Hello everybody, this is Carnage here, bringing you some Battlefield 4 gameplay. Not bringing you any Halo or Destiny because I have a Destiny gameplay, but I'm saving that because I want to do a video with Kyle where we just talk about the beta and what we're expecting for the full game and all that gear. So you're not going to see Destiny for maybe another 2 or 3 days, and then I'll upload some more Destiny. You won't see Halo until probably the Master Chief Collection comes out, to be perfectly honest, because Halo 4 was kind of dried up for me already. I'm not going to touch Reach because I leave Reach in the past because it was an amazing game, I had great experiences with it, but I refuse to go back there because it's like when you used to watch the Power Rangers when you were a kid. You thought it was amazing, or in my experience it was Transformers. It was the Beast Transformers, I think. But yeah, I thought that was amazing, and I went back and watched it, and I was like, dude, these graphics are shit, the storyline is terrible, why did I even watch this? The only thing that holds up to expectations is Dragon Ball Z. But either way, so yeah, I'm not going to play Reach ever again, probably. So enough of that, we're playing some Battlefield 4. I've been playing Battlefield 4 for about 3 weeks now, maybe 3.5 weeks. I'm a level 46, I want to say. Sorry if you can hear me like coughing and gagging. I have a really sore throat, so I'm going to try and drink coffee as discreetly as possible. Nom nom, I love coffee. So yeah, I've been playing this game for quite a while. I haven't uploaded any gameplay whatsoever. I've uploaded one from the Adventures of Dark War and Carnage, and that was us blowing up the building, and I thought it was quite good, so I uploaded it. But the reason why I haven't uploaded any gameplay is because of the way I play a Battlefield. I play it, what's the word? I have a certain level of intelligence in this game. I don't play it to get a huge score, or to get a massive amount of kills, or to get as few deaths as possible. I play it to help out my team. And for those of you who don't know, I love kind of the roles you get in multiplayer, and the classes you pick, and most people don't actually, like, they'll pick a medic because, oh, you can use an assault rifle, or they'll pick a an engineer because you can use a SMG. And that annoys me. Like, I get it, you know, you pick a class for the weapons and the gear you can use, but not that many people pick a class because of what the class can do. Like a support, you get an LMG which has like 200 plus rounds in it. You know, you sit down, you throw a bipod on it and a maybe times 3.4 scope like the one I'm using here on my DMR, and you sit up on the objective, you spray downwind at the enemy and you keep them suppressed. That is what a support guy does. He doesn't go looking for kills or running off on his own. He supports his teammates and his squad, and he stays with his squad all the time. He doesn't fuck off and do his own thing. And that's something that really annoys me, and I'm sorry if I start to rage during this video because this really annoys me. Like, there's medics who don't have a medikit, or don't have a defib, or don't have either of them. So you'll be there dead, and then your respawn is prolonged because there's a medic on your team, but the medic doesn't have any defibs, so you're wasting time and he's wasting your time. And it's really frustrating. I get it, it's a game, don't get butthurt over it, but it pisses me off. It's like, I've always thought, if you're a medic, play the medic that you would want on your team. You wouldn't want a medic who doesn't have a defib, or doesn't have the medikit, or doesn't give a shit about reviving their teammates. You'll see in this gameplay, I'm throwing down health for myself, obviously, but I also throw it down for my teammates. And I'm always making a push to revive my teammates. Like you'll see here, I take out these two guys, I'm at 80% health. I think guys in the window, I come over here and I try to revive this guy who isn't even on my squad. You know, that is what I want on my team. I want the other medic on my team to be like this. Or I want the 2 support guys to actually support. You know, because like on rush, if you're attacking, the best thing a guy can do if he's support is get a big ass LMG with a lot of ammo in it, put like a suppressor on it, maybe a times 3.4 and a bipod, and sit up somewhere high and spray downwind at the enemy and keep them suppressed, so the rest of your team can push up. Like with my medic playstyle, you'll see here I'm using the DMR because I don't want to go too far forward, and I don't really want to stay in the middle. I want to stay kind of back, but with my teammates, so I can revive them if they get shot up, or else give them a lot of health. There was a game I played 2 or 3 days ago where I did shit. I got, I think, about maybe 6 kills and I died 10 times, but I had like nearly 8,000 points or something like that, and I was the second best on the scoreboard out of both teams because of the amount of health I gave out and because of the amount of people I revived. I think I got something like 12 defib ribbons, which I think that's like revive 3 people for 1 ribbon, so I was reviving like a motherfucker. And that is what I want on my team. I want a medic who will be a fucking medic, who won't just go around looking for kills. Another thing, playing rush and game types and things like that. Certain game types require certain playstyles, like rush requires 2 playstyles. Rushing and camping, basically. That's the one I've come to kind of agree with. When you're defending, you do exactly that, you defend. You don't try and push the enemy back into their spawn, you don't spawn camp. You know, like in COD, if you saw someone sitting with an LMG in a corner with like a target finder and claymores out the wazoo, you would get seriously pissed off and think that is a guy with no skill whatsoever. Hop on the battlefield, you see a guy sitting down with an LMG who's supporting his teammates, who's getting a ton of assists, who's getting a few kills, and who's just generally suppressing the enemy and keeping them back either in their spawn or else just behind the objective kind of thing. Then you'd think that is a guy who's got skill, that is a support guy I want on my team. And 9 times out of 10, if my squad's doing shit, I will leave the squad and go find a different squad and see how I'm doing. So you see here, not even on my team, I'm not doing it for points, I'm doing it so he gets up and so he can keep shooting and we can get to the objective, because I'm playing for the objective. I'm not playing to get fucking points. So yeah, so we've covered the camping thing, the rushing. Obviously you're going for the objective, you gotta kind of rush, you gotta push aggressively, and that's something I love about rush, is there's 2 points to it and they're very opposite. One of them is very sit back, relax. It's kind of like when you're defending, it's more of a TDM game for you, you're trying to kill them as much as possible. And when you're attacking, you're rushing, you're trying to play for the objective, you're really trying to get in there and plant the bomb. So that's PTFO, that's defending the objective, camping and spamming, the LMG noob thing, the medics I've gone over. What else is there? There's also the guns. A lot of people use guns because of the damage they do, like the Scar H, I think is the most powerful assault rifle in the game right now. And, you know, fair enough, if it's a powerful gun, use it, it's great. But there's some people who are using guns in the wrong roles, and the way I say that is, if you're picking a gun, like this map is, you know, it's fairly large. You want either a sniper, maybe even a sniper is too big, sniper for the beginning part, a DMR and an assault rifle, or maybe an LMG for the rest of it. You don't want to run around with a shotgun really, unless you stay in the buildings, and that's kind of boring. You don't want to use an SMG, even though they can shoot for like 50 fucking feet and be accurate as hell. Especially that MPK, that thing is so OP. But I'm not saying like pick a gun for the map, I'm saying pick a gun for the role you're going to play. If you're going to be support, you want an LMG that's semi-accurate but has a lot of ammo, so you can sit back, relax and just spray downwind and help your team. If you're going to be a medic, you either want an assault rifle that is decent in close quarters, or else something like a DMR that you can use at like mid to long range. And this DMR is amazing. If you haven't used it, then just go ahead and spend the time to unlock it and get some upgrades for it. It really is an incredible gun, and it's very accurate. You see me a lot of the time as well with this gun spamming, and you'd say spamming because I'm spamming like maybe 8 shots into a guy when it takes 3 to kill him. I'm doing that because I want to get rid of him quickly, I want to kill him fast, as well as this gun is incredibly accurate, so I'm allowed to shoot at a higher rate of fire than normal, so it's not really spamming, it's more of like controlled fire. So yeah, that's basically my rant over about playing the objective, playing a role, knowing the guns you're going to use, and just please keep in mind guys, play the role or the class that you would want on your team. You don't want a medic or a support guy who goes off and does his own thing and doesn't care about the squad. You want someone who's conscious about the fact he might be the only medic in the game, or sorry, in the squad. He might be the only sniper or the only support, you know, so, and especially if you are the only medic, do your fucking job. Don't do your own thing. Make sure you're conscious that you are the guy who's going to keep your teammates alive, and everybody can do a support role no matter what gun they're using. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.